Okay, so I'll be showing you guys how to design a simple flyer. So I'll use my logo for you guys. So we're going to design a Happy New Month flyer. Yeah. So we're going to design a Happy New Month flyer. I'll use my logo just to show you guys how it's done. Okay, so here's the design I did in April. Yeah. So we're going to be using my logo here. So you move this over in documents. I moved it now, so you can't see it now because it's because one part is white and one part is yellow. So I'm going to change the color to this my blue because my brand color here is blue. So I'm going to pick this blue from here. What's happening? Answer me. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this blue from here, copy the color code here, then double click on the layer, on the logo layer. And you come here where you see color overlay, click on it here. You can see my color here is black already, but I want to change it to dark blue. So paste my color code here. As you can see now it's dark blue. Hit OK. So we're going to be working with a white background. Yeah, so I'm going to be using okay, now let's look for an image we're going to be using. I have a couple of models here. So let's start. Okay, let's use okay, let's use this. Click and drag, move it into your documents. Okay, we're going to be using this now. Yeah, we're going to do a Happy New Month flyer. Don't forget, this is a Happy New Month flyer. So the white top there won't be much. So now we have our logo and our image here. Yeah, mind you, this image is already, the background of this image has been removed already. The background of this image has already been removed, so I don't need to remove it again. So if you're going to use an image, make sure the background here is removed. Make sure the background of that image that you'll be using is removed. Okay, now so let's type welcome to okay, we're changing the font here. Let's see how this is. Change the color. And we can use, because yeah, you can use black here. Increase the size. Okay. So let's use, we can still increase the size a little bit if we want to. So let's type July. July. So we can also change the font here. Which font I'm going to use? Okay, let's use font. Okay. I like this font a lot. So now let's turn everything now to capital letters. Click on this double T here to turn it to capital letters. That is in case that is if you don't want to go back typing in capital letters again. So let's can zoom in here. Let's reduce the spaces in between these letters. You can see this VA here. If you reduce it, you can see they are now coming together. So this is okay. We'll zoom out, Ctrl 0 to fit into screen. Then Ctrl T. When you press Ctrl T, you see these rectangle borders. You can also use it to increase. Okay. Bring down my logo a little. So mind you, I'll be working with my brand colors. I've been working with my brand colors here. See my brand color here. Okay, let's pick this color. Good. So my brand color here is blue. I'm going to change this July to dark blue. You can see now it has changed. So now this is welcome to July. As you can see, all my informations on this flyer is aligned to the center. See, they are aligned to the center, including the model. Everything here is aligned to the center. You want to, if your own is not, if you want to align everything to the center, select all the layers here, then you come up here. I believe you guys know this ones. Come up here, then click on this one here, align to the center. Then now everything is now aligned. Okay, we're going to type something else too. Type happy new month. I'm gonna reduce this very well. Still going to reduce this a little big. Now don't forget, still align it. Okay, now it's aligned to the center now. Now in this July, we can decide to add some effects. Double click on the July layer, and you see a couple of effects here. Okay, now I want to add inner shadow. When I click on it, you can see, okay, let's add inner glow instead. Should we add inner glow or inner shadow? Okay, let's add inner glow. So I can decide to use a lighter shade of this blue here, of this navy blue here. So I click on this box here, then come here, select the color here, then yes, you can see, look for a lighter one here. You can see the difference once you are changing the color. Once you are changing color in this color picker, the one on your document is also changing. So you can hit OK, then come here, reduce the size of the glow. You can reduce the size. As you can see, it's glowing, but not too much. You can also decide to increase the opacity a little. Then we can also decide to add shadows. Most times shadows are black or brown or gray. So let's reduce the opacity here a little. Increase the size, as you can see. Then let's add stroke. I'm going to add in white stroke to this. So yeah, you're going to add in white stroke to this. I can see the stroke. I don't know if you guys can see the stroke. So now our stroke set the value here to 5. You can increase it or decrease it as you wish. Then our color here is white. You can't see it because the background tool also is white. So what we do is we come here to our drop shadow, then increase the opacity and the distance. So now you can see our stroke now. You can increase the distance a little. It's too much. Okay, now good. Increase the size a little. Alright, this is good. Hit OK. Set to screen. Now you can see how beautiful it's looking. Now okay, we can decide now to add a pattern to our background. I have a lot of patterns here. So which one should we go with? Okay, let's use this. Then increase it till it covers your screen. Hit OK. Then you press enter. Then you bring it to the bottom, just above your background layer. Then we reduce the opacity because we don't want it to be too much. Like as it is now, it's looking too much. It's looking too much. So we just want it to be transparent. So we come here, we reduce the opacity. We can take it to 19, 13. Let's use 10. Now as you can see now, our new month flyer is set already.